So we're working on a single leg back extension here. So the focus is going to be the hammies for the most part, glutes, and the low back as well. So in this working leg, try to keep a slight bend in the knee. Maybe don't lock it out, that might feel like too much on the back of the knee. So slight bend. If this is too much, feel free to use that other leg, but just put more emphasis on the one working leg. So our goal is to hinge down. You can start off doing like a normal, like just hang, like just roll forward, but notice what happens and where you feel the difference in stretch. If you pull your chest up, try and stick your butt up to the ceiling, and maybe like you're trying to get your abs to the floor, you should feel that stretch of the hammies intensify. Okay, that's the goal. On the way up, drive those heels into the pad. On the way up, if you lose that locked out or that slight flex in the knee on the way down, that's okay. On the way up, flex it a little bit more, okay? Just don't pull from that straight position. That might not feel good. But down, think abs to floor, pull the chest up, butt to the ceiling, and then drive hips into the pad. If it is too much, use the hands, okay? Lighten the load as much as you need until you feel comfortable to go all in. If you don't have access to a back extension machine like that, you may have to play around with something like a bar in the rack. Consider putting a pad on the bar so it's a little more comfy, but you go same idea. One leg, hinge, like you're trying to get your abs to the floor. Okay, you can start off here. That's okay, but see what happens when you pull the shoulders up, chest up, abs to floor. You're gonna notice that big stretch. That's the goal. You can also play around with hooking up like a band, like wrapped around like a heavy dumbbell or a rack in front of you or something, and then think of like pulling the band to your hips. That would help activate maybe that hip drive, so let up the glutes a little bit more. You also may need to stick something like a heavy band or a heavy dumbbell, or hook your foot underneath something so you don't topple over. Going without shoes gives me a little more grip, I find.